Hey everybody, Richter Knives here, your favorite knife taper. Episode number 127. We're in my truck, Goose, and I started a video and the wind was whipping. Well, the reason I wasn't inside is because there ain't no light in my house very much. It's pretty dark, and in the shop it's kind of dark, so I decided, well, I'll just go out to the old tailgate, do the thing I normally do. That tailgate right there, she's good looking, and the wind was whipping, man. Last couple of videos I had on my tailgate, you just can't even hear them. And so I hopped in the truck. I started the video with the intro just like I did just now, and I had the phone on the dash, and I decided I was going to drive around in my truck while the video was going, and I caught my phone like 3 times. It fell over, and then the last time my thumb hit something and it stopped the whole video. So that unprofessionalism, you probably ain't going to get to see. Maybe I'll throw that in a blooper or something. But old truck runs good. Starts up every dad blame time, first try. Every time. Faithful. Like this truck. She got the 4-speed. You can actually go back in episode number 71, go back in my archives, and I show the whole truck, motor and everything. Anywho, this ain't a truck video. I'm just in this truck because the wind's whipping. So it is TINER Tuesday. I even forgot until I seen old George Adventure tag me in his video with the TINER Tuesday, and I was like, oh, I better go do that. So appreciate y'all being on here. So I got a few things I'll show you. It's TINER'd up. We'll start with my carry today. This is an old timer, 94 OT, USA made. Now the bolsters, I shined them on up, you know, put them to the buffing wheel. But the blades, I just like them TINER'd up. So here's your spade blade with all the schnozberries and the grays and the blues and the oranges and the reds and the greens and the purples. It's hard to beat this, man. You want to talk budget knives. A lot of people talk budget slip joints and things like this. You could get these crazy things on the Evil Bays. Sometimes even, you know, new old stock, pretty dad blame cheap. Now, some of them are outrageous. That's the Evil Bay freaks that stick them on there and try to gouge everybody. This thing ain't worth $200. I bought this one right here. No, where did I get this one? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, my friend Paul. Got it from my friend Paul. And snappy. And if you don't know the story behind this knife, probably if you're a new subscriber or you hadn't watched my videos or you just missed that one video where I got this brand spanking new in the box. It says USA made, probably I would say 80s, maybe early 80s. This thing is carbon steel. So this was my very first pocket knife. Not this exact one, but yes, this same model I got when I was 5 years old for my birthday. Carried it to school every single day. Not kidding. Kindergarten, first grade, second grade, so on and so forth. Until I was 13 and broke the blade. No, I didn't break the blade. I lost it. Don't ask me how. I was a kid. Give me a little bit of room for error. You know, I was a little boy. But I towed it in my pocket every day. Didn't pull it out at school. You know, my dad gave me the dad blame talk. You know, don't pull it on nobody. It's not a weapon. It's a, you know, a tool. Keep it sharp. And don't cut your dang self. Don't let your friends use it. Don't cut your brother up. You know what I'm saying? He gave me all that crazy talk. And I couldn't wait to get my hands on it after that talk about it. Good 35-minute talk. And I knew if I'd done something crazy with it, he's going to snatch it on up. So I didn't do nothing crazy. But ended up, I had that thing till I was 13 years old. Lost it. Went and worked a summer with my uncle doing roofing and cleaning up a bunch of shingles and whatnot, and got me another one exactly like it. And I carried that one till I was 18 and broke the blade. But anyway, so this is what I carried my whole childhood. Dang good knife. Matter of fact, I am a knife guy now, but if it all came down to it and I only had one knife, now I got favorites. I got my GECs, got my Spydercos and Benchmades. I got some sweet knives. And I would miss them. But if I had to, this might be the dang one that I'd have to carry if I only had the one. Because I trust it. I know it's going to do what it's always done. And when I carry this one, I go back to my childhood, and I just got the fizz, like old Wrangler Star would say, when I have this one. I recommend this to anybody. I can do that. It's been tested and tried. And I stinking love this thing. And I just think that saw cut Delrin and those colors are what a pocket knife should be. I like bone and all that stuff, but this saw cut right here and this color just screams rustic. The tinered up blades. I used to try to keep mine clean, and I'd wash it and I'd scrape it on something, or I'd take my daddy's old steel and I'd, you know, it's sharpening stone, and I'd try to get all that rust off of it. But these days, it's cool. Love it. We're like almost 8 minutes into this video. Oh, that's sharp. I was scared about it. Anyway, great size. Also, this size right here, if you own a case trapper or a case mini trapper, this is dead in the middle size wise. I didn't bring them in here to give you a size comparison, but I've done it before. You can go back and look at my video when I first unboxed this. And this is the perfect size trapper in my eyes. Gets screaming sharp. Screaming! You know that lady at the self-checks at Walmart, the Karen? Screams just like that. Ain't kidding. So my daddy always carried an old timer. I always carried an old timer up until I was in my 30s. And that's a long time. Carried 3 knives only. From 5 years old to 30-something years old. 32, something like that. Sweet knives, man. How about that for TINER Tuesday? Now, I decided not to put in a slip no more because I kind of want them bolsters to do the same thing. Kind of want them graying up a little bit. Kind of want them like my old one was, with, you know, dings and stuff, scratches on the bolsters and on the Delrin, and the saw cut getting a little bit interrupted with scratches and whatnot. So I'm gonna start doing that. And somebody said on one of my last videos that you show a bunch of knives that I can't afford. I get that. We all go through that. As far as you know, if you're not a budget channel and you just see the next best thing and you want to go get it. And I'm that way. GCs I'm enamored with because of the old world feel, you know, the old school grandpa knives. They do it the best. There's nobody does it better than them. So yeah, I'm enamored with them. I love them. I want to get, you know, the cool versions of it and stuff like that. Never even set out to be a collector, just a user. And them dang things, you can use them. You know what I'm saying? I use them all the time. Now they ain't got the K390 Magna Cut steel and things like that. They don't have that. They got the old 1095, the old one tool steel, and just patina up. But it reminds me of my grandpa, my daddy, and the way things used to be when I was a little feller. And I kind of missed that. But I sure enough love this pocket knife. I sure enough love this pocket knife. I don't carry it enough. So those of you can't afford $200 GC, this thing might cost you about 60 bucks. Maybe, depending. You could even get them probably about 25 bucks if they've got a little wear on them. Clean it on up, put it on the buffing wheel, sharpen it on up, put it in your pocket. These are good knives, man. You know, I want to say that this knife right here is just as good as any case knife I have. It's you know, it's not crazy quality, but it was built to last you. I think you might sharpen the blades too invisible before you break the thing, or you might snap a blade. They are pretty thin, but if you know what you're doing and you're not being crazy, you're not going to go out and baton with this thing and, you know, do stupid stuff. This will last you a while. I know about that. I could say that because I've been there and done that. Love it. Just want to show it off to y'all. By the way, I think I could be an engineer. I don't have no, what do you call it, tripod with me. Matter of fact, I had it on tailgate when I drove over here. It's probably on the road somewhere over there on the property. But I got to go back and look. But I zip tied this phone to my crazy rearview mirror so I can, you know. That was genius, I thought. I don't know. Tell me 1 to 10 level of genius. What was that? Maybe a 11? I don't know. What you think about this pocket knife? You got one? Did your grandpa have one? Did your daddy have one? You want one? Shoot her on down there in the comments. I love y'all's comments. Matter of fact, you can go back to my very first video all the way up till now, and you can see that I've commented on probably 99.9% of all of the comments. I love them. It's what, you know, drives me with the channel, is conversating back and forth with y'all, talking back and forth with y'all, and building relationships with fellers and fellettes, and having friends and stuff like that. So don't forget to tell your friends, family, your crush, and your mom and them, your barber, about Richter knives. Hey, until next time. Oh yeah, don't forget, if you're on this video, there's a little red button right down there. Hit it. It's a subscribe button. Also, that bell tells you when I make new videos. You can watch them right then and there if you want to. So, this is Richter. Appreciate y'all. TINER Tuesdays. Out.